So here I am with my breakfast, slightly different sandwich this time, and coffee again, just sitting outside the hall. It is the third day of the World Championship here in Osaka, and it's incredible how fast these things go and how much fun it's already been. We've got a couple more events coming up today, from which I'll be reporting. And then, of course, the most important part today, we're going to get two more 5th anniversary packs that I'll bring back to UK. So, breakfast, and then we'll go inside for the 10 a.m. sealed Rosetta side event. It's actually really cool to see that all of the vendors are really busy this morning. Usually Sunday, people are not buying that much stuff anymore, but today everything is buzzing and everybody is looking to buy some last minute things. LSS, I only have one question. When are we going to get Reinar sleeves? When are you giving us Reinar sleeves? Come on, come on. You know you want to do it. Well, I'm glad I got a ticket for this one early on because sold out, in addition to, of course, the 5th anniversary pack events, which have been sold out for a long time now. Sitting down for round one, and I did the only sensible thing that you can do in this sealed format. I forced Florian. I think I got a good amount of Earth cards, good amount of decomposed cards, so it could be good, could be good. Let's see if it leads anywhere, but just want to have some fun today. Round one was a win against Scott, as always at Flesh and Blood Games, really nice guy. We had a Florian mirror. He said it was only his 7th Flesh and Blood game, his first big event here, and I had to help him a little bit, but he played really well actually. And he got really close at the end. I had a few more 7 damage attacks to pull it out and to take home the win. And you know, double tickets event, all you want to do is win those games to get double tickets, 1-0. And I'm eager to see who I'm going to be matched into in a few rounds. Oh, sorry, in a few minutes, of course. And also just got a message that my graded old art rainbow foil Agra was delivered to the PCG stand. So we'll go have a look at that when we get a chance as well. Alright, game number 2 against Jin from Singapore, another Florian mirror. And we're well on the way to our classic 2-2 again. He played really well. He was playing Worlds, he's qualified for Pro Tours and all that. He had a Pro Tour mat, so I knew I was going to be in for a difficult matchup. It was okay. I made one big mistake that I can pinpoint, where I definitely know he gained a lot of momentum, but I think he also has a good deck. So even so, it would have been difficult, but you know what? 2 more games, and then it's time for some lunch and a break before the 3 p.m. 5th anniversary pack event. So I forgot to make a video after the second last game. First game was into Brenna on Florian, of course, and then into a nice dude from Japan on Florian as well. I won into Brenna and I lost into the Japanese guy. And basically what happened to her happened to me afterwards. The decomposed cards just wouldn't show. And the opponent had them, and I think if you're in a Florian mirror, whoever gets like the hero ability online first is just probably going to win. So, you know, it happens now. I'm waiting for food over here. So I got like a little 3 here, so paying a bit of attention there. So getting that, then pick up my tickets, seeing how many tickets I have and see what I can get. Actually, I have no idea how many tickets I have at this point. Still have 1 event. But I want to get them now so I know how many I can realistically expect. But I'm not really chasing anything, so I'm not in a hurry to go to the ticket desk and get something. So, yeah. And, you know, Brenna had watched the channel, so it's always nice to have somebody say hello that watches the stream or the videos. So if you ever see me, do come up. Although the mask does make it a bit difficult, I get that. But yeah, do come up to me if you see me somewhere. Buggy Bowl for lunch at a Fab event. Alright, so I got my Rainbow Foil Ira, the old art graded. I just got the box back from PCG and I want to have a look at what grade we got. So let's have a look in the box. Alright, there she is. This is in the cool players Slap. Let's see what we got. Oh! 10! Oh my... This is my first 10. I was hoping for a 9.5. I did not think this was going to be a 10. That's amazing! Oh, I'm so glad I got it graded now. There's like maybe 750 of these in the world. This is going to be perfect. Perfect. First game of the last tournament of the day done. I was able to take away a win. So 1-0. Really, really close game, but I was able to close it out on Florian with 7 rune chance and 7 attack. For the win, that is very hard to block when you're down to 4 with no equipment to speak of. Hopefully I can get a couple more wins and get something good from the prize wall. I already got a cold foil agility token, and I got like 400, 500 tickets left or something, so if I'm getting a decent amount here, I might be able to walk away with the box that I'll be able to open tonight, but we'll see. Just returned to the hotel room after finishing the last event at the World's Flesh and Blood in Osaka. With my last tickets, I got 12 packs, and while I open these here in my hotel room, close to the event, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the event and how it was. I think overall the event was absolutely fantastic. Everything was well organized. There were no issues that I could think of. The events ran smoothly. I think what was a bit weird, or what didn't work ahead of time, was that they closed the tickets sales ahead of time on Wednesday, I think, before the event, and after that it was hard for me to find where I could actually find information about the events. And I also wanted to change the ticket to not attend the calling, but to attend the side event for the Viserai promo on Sunday. But, you know, I sent them an email and everything worked out, so no big issue there. I think for an event of this... Well, that is a cold foil Gauntlets of Iron. Well, you know what? I will take a cold foil. Absolutely. I was not expecting that, but you know, that is a good hit. So let's put that down there and then continue. So the event was run really smoothly. The convention hall is a bit out of the way of the city, but I think the event hall itself was good. It had a good temperature. It was easy to get there, all in all, although it took a while. It was clean. Like, the toilets are probably the cleanest I've ever seen, and I think that's something really important at an event like this. And also, one thing that I do want to highlight was that the food was really, really good. So the food stands that were there, that was the catering for the event was really good. And I think other events in Europe and other places around the world really, you know, should try and mimic that. I know that's probably something that's unique to Japan. The food here is just awesome, but that really stood out. As far as I can say to the event itself, as I said, it all ran on time. I didn't have an issue to find where it was and where it needed to be. There were so many tables that sometimes it was a bit confusing to find the table and to see where you needed to go. We've got a Majestic here. Shift to Tight Battle. All right, let's put that there. But all in all, it really ran well and it wasn't an issue. The merch stand on Friday it was Thursday evening, had a huge queue, but actually they didn't run out of anything major. The only things that they ran out of was one t-shirt, sizes, I think a couple of sizes, and the Armory Deck-IO in English. Oh, and the Viserai Old Art playmat. So they did run out of a few things, but I think all in all, for what I wanted, you can see the t-shirt over there. You know, I probably didn't have to queue on Thursday. It would have been fine. But yeah, they had stuff until today, Sunday. Ooh, another Majestic. I picked some good packs here. I just picked like some random out of the same box. So that's 2 Majestics and a Legendary, and a Cold Foil Legendary at that.
So that was good as well. It was really well. The sign up for the events was separated from the ticket pickup and from the ticket redemption, so that was good as well. The only thing that I would say for the keynote as well, the sitting area in front where LSS was talking about the next set, etc. The screens were very small. It was actually hard to see what was going on, and I think they could have added more seating so more people could take place, because I think it is one of the highlights, getting to know the new set and what's going to happen. So I think it would have been there's some room for improvement there, but all in all, the audio was good, and that was good. The one thing that I do want to say that I think there's a bit of room for improvement. So the 5th anniversary event on Sunday now, which was basically some of the last events, it was sold out, and it was sold out very fast. And I would have liked to see an option to buy some tickets on site as well to support the local community a little bit more. So if you don't know weeks ahead of time that this is taking place, you just don't want to drop in and you want to be part of something cool, I think that would have been really nice. And also, it was a double ticket event, and if you dropped early from that event, you weren't actually eligible to pick up any tickets. You had to wait until the event completely ended, even if you dropped, to pick up your tickets. Standing order, a generic Majestic. Wow. I mean, I can't really wish for more here. The only thing that I could wish for more here is like maybe even getting like a Marvel hero, but So wait, I got 12 packs here. I got 3 Majestics and a Cold Foil Legendary. So I dropped after round 2 of the last event because, man, I got absolutely destroyed. I'm not very good at Sealed Rosetta, and they just had a much, much better deck. And, on Sunday at that time, I was like, okay, you know what? It was great fun. I loved it here. Everything was great, but I'm kind of done. I want to go and relax, get some good food, and call it a weekend. And then, when I went to pick up my tickets, they told me that I would not get my tickets until the event is over. I think they announced something as well, to be fair to them, over speaker, but I didn't pay too much attention to that. So, but that's nitpicking and small things that can improve. I think Jiraful, or the Japanese company that organized the event, everything ran smoothly. Really no issues at all. And I think the earlier events that they ran early in the year, with the world premiere, there were a little bit of issues. So I think they figured it all out, and they're in a really good place now. I'm really glad that I came. Just on a personal level, I'm also happy that I decided not to play the Calling. I'm here for almost 3 weeks on a vacation, and it was really nice to just play side events, meet people from all around the world, play against them and just have a good time. I played into a few people who recognized me from the stream, although my baby a bit difficult because I was wearing a mask all weekend. So I was a little bit surprising to people when hey, another no fear. That's 2 no fears. Yeah, 2 no fears. So yeah, I think I'm happy with my choice. Last pack here. I will be going to World Premiere in Prague. I've already got a ticket. The new set is really looking great. I do want to play Ira, and I did play Ira, as you know, on Saturday, and hopefully Ninja will continue to be supported in the new set, and I'll be able to play her and maybe some new cards from the set at the Calling in Prague. So that's all the cards here. Obviously, I was holding my breath for a Marvel, but you know what? With this Gauntlet of Iron Will, I'm not going to complain. So I'm looking to play the Calling in Prague. Some more loot here that I picked up. This is missing from my pack collection, as you know. History Pack 2 as well. And then I'm also going to be at the Pro Tour in London, and where I'll be playing the Calling as well. No qualifications for me for Pro Tour. I will make another attempt at this next year. I just felt like with making such a huge commitment to come here to Japan and playing this, I really didn't want to spend weeks and weeks and weeks to to play ProQuest after ProQuest after ProQuest to try and qualify for London as well. But we'll see where it is. I think they announced that it's not going to be in Europe, so I should have maybe tried. But here we are. All right, this is the Flesh and Blood 5th year anniversary pack. I'm going to keep this. This is really cool. As you can see, I got a rainbow foil when I opened mine. I didn't get the Marvel, but I did get a 10, so I'm really, really happy. And I'm going to keep this one sealed. It's going in my collection, and it's going to be prized possession. I actually got a lot of souvenirs from this weekend, and I certainly added it to my collection. I'm not flying back to Europe right away. I am going to go to Hiroshima for a few days before then fly home. Excuse me. But I think just to close out, it was a super, super great weekend. So thank you for all the judges, everybody being involved with the organization. It was awesome. And, after the event is before the event, right? So I really look forward to the next one. I can't wait, and I hope to see many of you there. Thank you very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like, subscribe, maybe share it with your friends. And leave a comment if you have any questions or any comments. Thank you very much for watching.